hope you all are well. It is another gorgeous December day here, nice and chilly, but we have the sunshine, really savoring and soaking it up. And today I wanted to squeeze in a couple Christmas DIYs. I feel like I always say this, I need to stop doubting myself, but I was gonna say I'm not feeling totally confident in it because basically we're gonna try to make magnets with dry clay or air dry clay, and I have crafted with the air dry clay in the past. And one of the things we made was last year, let me show you, these little miniature taper candle holders. We made a star one and then a little snowflake one, but it kind of looks like a flower. But then I also tried to make something in autumn time and it did not work well. It basically just broke in half. I was trying to make this big moon for the autumnal equinox party. It didn't happen, but that's okay. Hopefully our vision for these magnets will go well because I want to actually have them and hopefully finish them soon so we can put our Christmas cards that we're receiving on our fridge and display them there. Last year I made this cute little ladder Christmas card display, but I didn't do that this year. And I love to store our Christmas cards on our table with the binder ring, but I want to wait to do that until later in the month and just display all the ones we've received until then. So that's the plan. We're gonna try to do that, and then I want to try our sweet potatoes from the garden. I haven't cooked any of them yet, so I was thinking we could roast a couple today and give them a taste test, our homegrown potatoes. And then we have trivia tonight with our friends, so it's shaping up to be a beautiful day. Here's our air dry clay. I set up a little craft station for us. And my original thought was to make miniature gingerbread magnets, gingerbread people magnets, but I don't know. We're still gonna try that. We definitely are still gonna try that. I was hoping I had a miniature gingerbread cookie cutter, but I don't. And so we're just gonna try to shape it ourselves, which that's what intimidates me. Another idea I had this morning that I especially am excited to try is making a little bow magnet, because again, bows have been having their moment and they're just so adorable, and that one would be fun to keep up all year round. So let's see what we can do. I don't really have any tools other than my hands and toothpicks. Maybe I could grab a butter knife or something. That could be helpful. Okay, here's our first bow. It's very adorable, very, very cute. I feel like I want to work on my proportions a little bit with the next one, but I'm gonna leave this one as is. My concern is that as it dries, it'll separate and not be secure. So that's what I'm worried about, but we'll see. We'll hope for the best. Sometimes the clay can just be a bit fragile and easily break. So with the strand at the bottom, that's what I'm hoping won't happen. Ta-da! We've got to let our air dry creations dry, of course. I believe you can put them in the oven if you want them to quickly dry out, but we're not in a rush. We'll check on them tomorrow, and I'd love to paint them as well. I'm thinking I'll want to add a gloss of some sort too, so maybe Mod Podge would work, but I want to go to the craft store together tomorrow anyways because I have this vision for our Christmas cards, so hopefully we can get supplies and make that happen. So we'll see. Stay tuned for the rest of that DIY. But now we're gonna try our sweet potatoes. I need to wash them. They still have a lot of soil on them, but when I was researching how to let them cure properly, they said just don't scrub them when you first harvest them too much because, or even wash them, because that can really damage the skin and make little cuts and bruises on it. Therefore it wouldn't last as long because it could rot faster. So we'll see. I don't know how long it's been since I've harvested them. Maybe like 10 days, 10-ish days, a little, give or take a few days. So I'm gonna wash them now. I have the oven on. I've been loving roasting potatoes. I dice them and then I roast them with coconut oil, brown sugar, just a tiny bit of brown sugar, and sea salt. It is so simple but so delicious. So that's what I'm gonna plan to do, but I'm so interested to cut into it to see what the coloring's like. Here's a sweet potato from the store for color comparison. Clearly very, very different. This one's wet as well, but I am interested to see what it looks like on the inside. And this probably has been curing for a long, long time. If I had to guess, it's probably been like months since this was harvested, so that could also be a factor. But again, I'm such a novice with all of this, so don't take anything I say too seriously. Okay, that's beautiful. That color, it's like exactly what all my other sweet potatoes look like. This is very, very exciting. I anticipate it'll taste the same and taste delicious, but we won't know until that first bite. Now we roast them at 425 degrees for 25 minutes, and I usually sort of mix it around at the 15-minute mark. And I don't follow exact measurements for the coconut oil, brown sugar, salt. I know that's not helpful, but I would say for 2 large sweet potatoes, I would do about 1/4 cup of coconut oil and a teaspoon of brown sugar, and then salt to taste. Okay, I pulled them out of the oven. They look gorgeous. Let's give them a taste. Feeling good about it. Delicious. They're so good. Wow. Absolutely delicious, nutritious, and of course it just feels extra special that we grew them in our garden. I 100% will be planting sweet potatoes again. I need to check the season. I think fall was really good for them, but they are a tropical fruit. They're considered a tropical fruit, so I may be able to grow some in springtime as well, maybe even all year round. If you're a Florida gardener, let me know if you have experience growing potatoes, sweet potatoes all year round, because this was so minimal effort to grow and the harvest was pretty substantial. So cheers to that.
Oh, what time?
Oh my gosh, no, because they're too big. Yeah.
What is your
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear baby. Happy birthday to you. Yay, make a wish.
morning. We are out and about. Last night, trivia night was so fun. I love a trivia night, and it's just fun to laugh and learn new things with friends. It's so funny. The questions were so obscure. We did not win whatsoever. I don't know what place we got in. In the competition, there weren't even that many other people playing, so we need to work on our trivia game, but a really fun time. And now I'm meeting up with Greta, and we are going to the antique store. We're gonna browse around. There's nothing specifically on my list except for a record. I got a record player for my aunt and uncle and my little cousins for Christmas, and so I want to get them a record to go with it. So maybe like a Christmas themed record would be good. And then we're gonna go to Trader Joe's. We're very late on this, but we really want to get the dog advent calendars for Travis and Palmer, so we'll see. And then what else? Oh, I want to just get Christmas things so that Brandon and I can do our annual Trader Joe's holiday taste test. So we'll see what we can find. A holly jolly gal on this holly jolly day. What is in there? It really is adorable.
I know, I kind of like that it was big.
Because mine's kind of teeny tiny, which has there's so many, but this is my just moment in time. Oh, but it's absolutely.
This is new too. Oh, I see what you're saying. I feel like we're also the most iconic one.
I picked up black bean deli for lunch, which is one of our favorite Cuban cafes, and I just scarfed that down. It was really delicious. And I want to show you a quick haul. I'll leave out the taste test items. Unfortunately, the taste test will be incredibly minimal because there really weren't any Christmas items. I realize we're already midway through December pretty much, so I am late to the game, but I was thinking there would be more items. I'm kind of bummed about that, but we learned our lesson. Gotta go earlier next year. So I picked up some freeze-dried strawberries because those I will be using, or these I will be using later this week because I'm gonna bake these cookies. I'm excited to try them. I plan to film a bake with me, so hopefully you'll see that soon. Then I also got this well-rested herbal tea. Greta inspired me to get this. She pointed it out and it sounds lovely. It has chamomile, lemongrass, spearmint, tilia flower, peppermint, passion flower, blackberry leaf, orange blossom, hawthorn berry, rose petal. So we got a lot going on. I'll probably try this later this evening. And then we have habanero lime flour tortillas. I thought these would be perfect for breakfast burritos or something. That's what I'm wanting to try. I also got these freeze-dried fig slices. These would be so fun for a charcuterie board. And I plan to have us taste test these as well later. So put those to the side. Some more Christmassy drinks to make fun beverages. I'll give you more details of those later as well. I also grabbed this potted organic parsley. I love when Trader Joe's has the organic herbs because they're really great to pop in the garden. And parsley goes especially quickly when the swallowtail butterflies find them because they lay their eggs on it and caterpillars pop up and we get these swallowtail butterflies. This is a host plant for them. So that was one of the reasons I got it. And then unfortunately they did not have the dog advent calendars, but we picked up these freeze-dried turkey recipe pet treats. So that's all of our food items minus some other cheeses I got, and one of the cheeses is a fig cheese that we'll try later, but I just got the typical sharp cheddar cheeses. And then I went to the craft store on my way home so that I could pick up stuff to make our Christmas cards, which we still have to paint our bows and make our magnets. Oh, look who it is.
Hi.
So we need to do that later. And oh, I need to make little tags for the dried basil from the garden. So we're gonna prioritize those two things, and then hopefully I'll start making the Christmas cards later. Also picked up some glue and then some stamp ink and some stamps. These are so cute, just to add little embellishments to the card. These are letter stamps and then just some plain envelopes. And from the antique store, I got this Rudolph record for a gift. It's so adorable. I wonder what year it's from. I can't tell. I'll probably have to do some research to figure that out. And then I got this beautiful crochet wrapped hanger. It's adorable. Hang something special on there. And then last but not least, this gorgeous sweater. I'm so excited about it. It looks so cozy. Here's the tag for the antique sweater I thrifted. It's so amazing. It was knitted by hand and I got it for $25. That feels like a steal. So cute. I love it. Very adorable. Here's our season's greetings, dried basil from the garden. I did this for the first time last year and it just seems like such a special gift since it came from our home, and I just love the pun that goes with it as well. I'm gonna start working on our Christmas cards, and while I work on them, I'm going to watch this movie. It's called Christmas Wedding Planner. Sounds like it'll be pretty good. Cheesy, but good. Time for our super short and super sweet holiday Trader Joe's taste test. Better than nothing, right?
Yeah. Why did you say super sweet?
Oh, because we're super sweet.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing his new hat he got for his birthday. He's been wearing it a lot. You love it?
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, feels kind of Christmassy too.
Yeah, the pattern, the textures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a couple things that I'm just showing you. We have this ginger brew, and this is just fabulous for making mixed drinks. Little sneak peek, we're gonna be trying this. We're not trying this. It's just like a fizzy ginger brew. It's because I'm gonna use it for like different hosting stuff. And then same for this, this sparkling pomegranate punch beverage. I am in love with pomegranates lately. We get them every week. It is a pain to de-seed them, but it's worth it. I think it's just pomegranate flavored. But that's another thing where I want to make like a fun mixed drink and put some like fresh cranberries, maybe some rosemary.
Pineapple juice, orange juice, apple juice. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 staple fruits.
I wasn't thinking that there would be more in it, but I guess a punch always is a mix of other juices. So
Sounds good. I'm intrigued.
yeah, that sounds tasty. And this drink we are trying, this is a winter, how would you say that? Wassail?
I've never seen that word.
Wassail punch. Winter wassail punch. Where's our phone? We need to look up what that is. It sounds
A
very...
wassail is, or however you say that, is an Old English drink accompanied by rituals believed to influence a plentiful apple harvest in the following year.
Oh, how cool.
It's evolved to become a mulled beverage made with communal spices and served in large communal, or made with spices and served in a large communal bowl, frequently served at social gatherings during Yuletide.
How lovely is that? Cool.
Interesting.
That's nice how they give you the background right on the back. Should have checked there first. Okay, here's our little sampler. We have 2
Serve it
little...
hot or cold?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I had it in the fridge. It's kind of room temperature at this point.
Right
Cheers.
in the middle.
Right when I lifted it to my face, you could smell it. Wow.
Spicy.
It tastes
good.
like a simmer pot, like a Christmas
really good.
simmer pot. It is good.
Cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, cardamom, ginger.
Yum.
Yeah, it's good. Not
Yeah.
too sweet. Which I like.
Especially, like, can you picture that mixed with the sparkling beverage?
I can't, because I don't know what that tastes like, because we're not trying it.
It's like ginger ale. Okay. You know.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, winner. 5 stars. 5
That is
Christmas
really good.
trees out of 5 Christmas trees.
5.
It's a 5. Okay, I sneak peeked this earlier
Oh my gosh.
because I wanted something sweet. This is the dark chocolate stars. I thought they were the mint dark chocolate stars. Those are our favorite. They're basically like little thin
a
mints.
smaller, maybe like light green box.
Yeah.
Like a mint
you're right.
green box.
There you go. I'll have another. They're bigger than the mint ones
Yeah,
too.
they're like half this size.
They're so delicious. I love that it's dark chocolate. They're
Wow.
kind of like snow caps. You guys know those candies, snow caps? Those are my favorite
They're way better than
candies to get at the movie theater. Popcorn and snow caps. Great combo.
Those are
They
good.
taste like snow caps.
All their dark chocolate stuff is good.
Yeah.
Whatever dark
They do a
chocolate
good
they
job.
make, put that on anything, it's quite good.
Okay, this cheese. This is what I'm most
Intrigued.
curious
Yeah,
about.
cleanse my palate.
Look, oh, there it goes. Okay. Look at this
They're so
cheese. It
wild.
almost looks like mushrooms.
I thought it was pasta at first.
Yeah, Brandon saw me put it in the fridge. He's like, oh, is that pasta? Look at that. So you can kind of,
Semi-soft.
and it's made with raw milk, which is also intriguing. It's very delicate. I guess I'm just gonna break off a little bit. It's pretty potent smelling.
Like,
It just smells very,
oh, good potent.
yeah.
Okay, smells like cheese. Smells like really good cheese.
Wow, it's like so delicate. It's the best way to
Wait,
describe
what's
it.
this doing over here? How did that get over here?
Whoa. This is so interesting. It almost like melts in your mouth. What do you think?
Let's go.
That's phenomenal. This feels like a delicacy. Wow.
It's very good.
Oh my
I've never
goodness.
had anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like if you just like grated like Parmesan really thinly. I think
It
kind
makes
of that
so
same.
soft because Parmesan's a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 5. 5, 5, 5.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Oh my goodness.
That's
That's
solid.
phenomenal.
These were like a 4. These are
Oh.
4. They're great.
Those are 4.5 for me. The mint ones would be a 5.
Those are 5. Yeah, those are awesome.
Okay, staying with our cheese, we have a figgy cheddar. It's a mild cheddar cheese with marinated spiced figs.
Interesting.
Do you like figs? I don't want to eat figs that
I
much.
think. I don't know. I feel like they're on like cheese boards every now and then.
Yeah.
Thank
There
you.
go. Okay. I mean, that was good to me. That was tasty. It's hard to beat that one we just had, so. You have your rating? I'm gonna give it a 3.
So I was gonna say, just like neutral. It's not like really good, but it's certainly not bad.
Yeah.
Kind of tastes
good.
like cheese with like a little fruity flavor.
It's fun to have something different too. Speaking of figs, our last item is our freeze-dried fig slices. These, I don't know, I've never noticed them before. They feel a little Christmassy. Yeah, figs. So bring us some figgy pudding.
Okay.
Bring us some figgy pudding.
You're right.
Okay. Oh, they're gorgeous.
How do they smell? Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that. Ugh, the color doesn't look that great on here.
They don't smell that good. Like if you were to open like
It looks like a
dried
sweater.
pineapple, that smells so good.
Yeah.
Got one. So many. Just give me one.
They're stuck together. Okay. It's unique. It's fun to try that. I'm gonna also give that a 3. What do you think? Not impressed.
I think a 2.
2.
There's so many good fruits that's just disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, that's a wrap on our taste test. I hope you enjoyed. Get yourself some of this cheese, some of this drink,
Wassail, correct us.
And
Tell
spread
us
some.
how you pronounce that.
and spread some Christmas cheer. I've made our kitchen and dining room my craft corner at this point, but over here I have our pictures printing for the Christmas card. I'm using this HP socket. It's so handy, and I just love having the ability to print photos from home. And these sheets are really neat because they're actually stickers, so you can stick your photos right on whatever you want to. And then over here, our magnets are looking so cute. I just have to glue the magnet backs on tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna, here's the little magnets, but I'm gonna just glue them with hot glue, and I'll show you, I'll insert a picture of what they look like all finished. I ended up doing Mod Podge to make it all shimmery, and it looks adorable. I especially love the bows. Here's how the air dry magnets turned out. I will say they're absolutely adorable. Unfortunately, we lost a couple of them in the creative process. I originally glued the magnets on the back with hot glue, but unfortunately that did not work well at all, and the magnets basically just fell off the fridge. So I tried it again with super glue, and it's seeming to work a lot better, but I'm still nervous because they seem very fragile. So we're being delicate with them, but again, super adorable and relatively simple DIY. And then our Christmas cards. Okay, I have just been having fun experimenting. I made our little cutouts for the Christmas card base, and then I did one version, or started, this is a very rough draft, of the photo just stuck right on the card. And I'm gonna make a little bow for each and then have it glued on like that, so we have a little 3D moment. But I don't know. Or I could make it with paper. I might do it with paper actually, because that looks really delicate and cute with the Cricut. But I have this vision of making little envelopes and putting that on the card, and then having our picture inside. And if I do that, this will be taking me the next 5 business days. It'll be very time consuming, but part of me just really wants to do it. I've been having so much fun, and I feel like for me, if I fill my days, any spare time that I have, if I fill my days with crafts and creating stuff, it's just so much more life-giving than spending time on social media or just sort of dilly-dallying. So maybe I will do this. Stay tuned. I'll let you know what the final product is, probably in the next vlog. thought the Trader Joe's taste test was over, but you're wrong. We're tasting our tea, our well-rested tea. Also, Brandon filmed all of those B-roll footage of him making the tea all on his own. I'm so impressed. I flipped through it and it's very detailed.
Two from you.
I love it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I taste the chamomile a lot.
Chamomile.
I kind of thought the other flavor notes would be more prominent, but it kind of just tastes like chamomile to me.
Yeah, it's not that like strong otherwise. It's nice. I like some more orange.
Yeah, it's good, but I mean, because scientifically chamomile is the herb that makes you sleep well. So I guess they're trying to put an emphasis on that, but
It's true.
we're calling it a night. We're just gonna sip on our tea and flip through this Beekeeper's Bible that I got Brandon for his birthday. So it's a really wonderful evening, but thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a beautiful Christmas and Christmas season, and I'm excited to see you next. Bye!
Bye!